55 days to the ballot, contenders for the country's top job were called to commit to a peaceful campaign.
To make it a truly modern...
President Uhuru Kenyatta, who was in Eldoret, promising to append his signature to the peace pledge once he returns to the city. The pledge is part of the 3-day National Elections Conference convened by IEBC to showcase its preparedness.
The Independent Election Boundaries Commission, as presently constituted, particularly at the level of commissioners, has been more responsive to stakeholders than the previous one. But that is not a good enough standard. It is a case of comparing the worst and the good.
For the IEBC to be bolstered by the independence they need to maintain credibility and ensure vital public trusts, they must be given space to operate. We must not be chipping at its body with constant negative rhetoric that undermine its credibility in the court of public opinion.
But that is as far as the two main rivals in the August race to State House could agree, Odinga raising a storm over the award of a ballot paper printing tender to Al Ghurair, a Dubai-based firm, last week.
This development is ill-advised and unfortunate. It casts a dark shadow which could have been avoided over the credibility of the August elections. There appears to have been a clear determination by the IEBC to award this tender to the Dubai-based firm no matter what.
The opposition team had twice contested the award of the 2.5 billion shillings tender to Al Ghurair, citing a series of contraventions of the Elections Amendment Act of 2016, and now claims Jubilee had influenced the choice.
Information currently in our possession indicates that the firm has long had contact with senior Jubilee officials for at least 3 years. Owners of this firm hosted senior Jubilee officials in Dubai in February last year, during which the ballot printing tender was discussed.
That no politician should be allowed to insist that they have the country or else they destroy it. The IEBC we have today was newly formed to ensure public trust in their operations. The new IEBC should be blemish-free and be held in high esteem in the hearts of the electorate who they serve.
But IEBC has defended its decision.
We resorted to direct tender, given the timelines that we are, time constraints that we're experiencing. So we've made that decision, and we believe it's the right decision. We believe it's the legal decision. We believe that it's the decision that is going to protect the interest of this country. Any other way will be raising more questions than answers.
For the Commission, time is of essence.
We must be able to start printing ballot papers as early as 25th of June. So we already do not have time. We cannot be talking about options at the moment.
Pundits have touted the August presidential race as too close to call, with 8 contestants in the race.
And I urge, or maybe even challenge, my competitors in this year's contest to pronounce themselves on this matter unequivocally. No buts. Just commit to ensure peace and accept the verdict of the majority of Kenyans.
The 2.5 billion shillings ballot paper printing tender has ignited vicious commercial and political interest, with IEBC at the center of it. The Commission has to convince all the stakeholders and players in the August contest that it will be a neutral and fair referee to win their confidence 55 days to the general election. Francis Gashuri, Citizen TV, KICC, Nairobi.